Good morning, good morning, good morning. Saturday, the 6th of December 2020. We're going to take a look at the shares held in my portfolio on the freetrade app. This is one of my three investment platforms I use. The total value of my holding is £1,411.03, up by £131.03. And my investments are Civitas Social. This is a REIT where they invest in social housing. There'll always be a demand for social housing. That's one of the reasons why I bought it. And I've got to pay a certain amount in dividends as it's a REIT. And so far the value of the holding's gone up 10%. I'll just get the information on that. Recent activity. Yeah, it tells you about what it is here. So going back, I'm not getting too dragged down. We're looking at everything in my portfolio. Tesla, remarkably done well, up 127%. Primary Health, that's another REIT. They buy doctors' surgeries and medical centres and rent them out. It's a guaranteed income, but the value of them has gone down 9%. iShares JPM. This is a it's an exchange traded fund that track an index of dollar price fixed income securities. So that's what you might class as a steady, boring type of one, but that's gone down 2%. British Land, not doing so well. They invest heavily in office buildings and shops in London and other places. They're down 13%. They're not in great demand at the moment, especially offices with people working from home, and I don't know long-term wise if they'll be in demand. Starbucks, I bought these some time ago. I tell you when I bought these. I bought these back in January 2020. I paid £70.40, and in March, when the lockdown occurred and the pandemic took hold, the shares really plummeted, and I thought, oh dear, what have I done? But in common with a lot of other shares, they are coming back. They're up 8%, and I think there's only one way they're going to go, and that's carry on up. So Starbucks, a good buy. Imperial Brands, cigarette company, tobacco, one of the sin stocks. I don't know if you should really hold shares in companies such as this, but I did because they say they pay dividends and there should be room for growth. But at the moment they're down 20%. Derwent London, they're a property company, they're down 16%. The Vanguard FTSE 250, that tracks the FTSE 250 index, down 4%. Tritag Big Box, that's a REIT. They own large warehouses on primary routes in the UK, and these are let to companies like Amazon for distribution. I think there'll be great demand for them still, and that reflects in the price of the shares going up 11%. AT&T, one of the largest telecommunication companies in the USA. I think they pay good dividends, one of the reasons why I bought them. They're down 26%. Aviva, UK-based insurance company. I think there always will be a need for insurance companies. At the moment, they're not doing so well, down 17%. Amazon, obviously from the time I bought them, they're down 4%, but that's a company which is only going to go one way, I think. Standard Chartered, that's a bank based in Asia. They're down 22%. Great Portland Estates, that's another REIT, property company. They're down 21%. This is the star of my holding. Greatland Gold, up 572%. SSE, they're down 4%. Power company. S&P 500, they track the S&P 500 shares, up 8%. William Hill, that's a gambling company, they're up 91%. The FTSE 100, this tracks the FTSE 100, down 14%. HSBC, down 25%. UK-based bank, but a global presence. WPP, an advertising agency, they're down 19%. Marks and Spencer's, UK-based retailer, down 24%. 888, a gambling company, up 148%. I had a phase of buying gambling companies. I got William Hill and 888, and they're both doing very well. Pan African Resources, that's a mining company for minerals. They're up 78% potential there. Vodafone, I bought these on recommendation, saying it's a good solid company and they pay dividends and they've got room for growth, but they're down 13%. BP, the time I bought these shares, they've obviously gone down 42%, but on another platform I bought them at a much lower rate and invested much more money, and they're up. So I think there is room for BP to go back up, but at the moment they're down 42%. Granger, one of my favourite ones. This is the largest UK-based company that actually builds and rent out homes to the private sector. Also, they do the same thing in Germany. Well, there'll always be a need for rented property, and as you can see, this is a good way of getting into the rental market, and they're up 5%. I do hold Granger shares on another platform, and when I bought them, they've done remarkably well. They're up over 100%, but I may be looking to buy more of those. Lloyds Bank, UK-based bank. I haven't got a lot of interest in banks now. When they return to a profit, I might sell those. Barratt, UK-based housing developer. They've done remarkably well, up 51%. I bought them while I was in the pandemic, and things have started to move. Rightmove, UK-based platform everyone goes to when they're looking to buy or sell a house. Estate agents advertise through them, so do new house builders. They're down 7%, but I think there's room for them to grow. Well, I know there is. Renewable infrastructures, that's a fund that invests in renewable energy such as solar and wind. I think there's a great future for that, but at the moment they're down 7%. On the Beach, this is a holiday company, and as you expect, well, I don't expect, but actually they're up 18% from the time I got them. This share was given to me because I recommended somebody, and that was my free share. But on the Beach, from the time I got it, is up 18%, so that's good. Ibstock, I bought that on a recommendation, saying it's a UK-based building brick manufacturer, but they're down 31%. I don't know why, because the housing market has really picked up. Bushveld, that's a mining company, they're down 28%. Hurricane Energy, UK-based oil exploration company, down 71%. Sound Energy, up 18%. So that's a run through of my holding of shares at the moment, but my portfolio is up £131, so that's not all bad news. As I say, there's vaccines on the horizon. Well, they're actually going to start giving out vaccines in the UK next week, so I think we're definitely moving forward, and there's a lot of room still to buy some shares where there's definitely going to be an upside. So till next time, I bid you a good day.